The Supreme Court. Yesterday, we got a major announcement that has left America in shock. The new summer robes are in, and they are crop tops, people. The other news was that Justice Kennedy announced his resignation, which is an even bigger deal.
The landscape of American justice is shifting dramatically tonight on news that 81-year-old Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy is retiring. And now, for the second time in his presidency, Donald Trump is poised to exercise one of a president's most consequential powers, nominating the court's next justice.
So we have a pick to come up. We have to pick a great one. We have to pick one that's going to be there for 40 years, 45 years.
God damn, this is so crazy. Like, you realize, regardless of what happens in his presidency now, Donald Trump will leave a mark on this country for decades to come. Yeah. It's like it's not going to go away. It's like he's giving America judicial herpes. You realize his court picks will be around for so long that they'll be ruling on major legal questions way into the future, like whether or not Elon Musk can marry his robot slaves. Like, we don't know where it's going to go. And here's the thing. I can handle the idea of Donald Trump being president for a few years. What blows my mind, though, is that he will be able to fundamentally reshape America for generations. Donald Trump is going to shape America. This guy.
And I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired.
The power to redefine what America is. This guy.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
Seriously? This guy?
Trump steaks are by far the best tasting, most flavorful beef you've ever had.
Out of all the people it could have been, it's this guy?
I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Hey, you never know. With the new Supreme Court, that shit could be legal. You never know. Yeah. That's what you work for. You never know. He's there like, that's what I've been working for, folks. I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back these feelings for so long. Anyway, a Supreme Court judge stepping aside is never a small thing. But this one could have especially far-reaching consequences, because while Anthony Kennedy was generally conservative, one of the notable things that he did was consistently protect Roe v. Wade, aka a woman's right to choose, which makes this the moment that the anti-abortion movement has been waiting for.
A Kennedy departure could also put abortion rights in doubt. He has consistently supported the basic holding of Roe v. Wade. A Trump nominee would probably oppose it.
Well, Roe v. Wade is really the Dred Scott decision of the 20th century. I think you're going to see that overturned.
We have a chance to take down Roe v. Wade. This is a historic moment in the pro-life community today.
That's right. After Justice Kennedy is replaced, there's a good chance that many states will make abortion illegal. And for many evangelicals, that has been the Holy Grail. Right? It's why many Christians have supported to continue Donald Trump, even though he sins so much that people cast him out of demons. Just like, be gone, Trump! Oh, thank you. I felt so gross. I mean, your own daughter? Oh, wow. Oh, and you might be really sad that women will be losing some of their fundamental rights, but the media is licking its lips.
On Capitol Hill, the battle line's drawn.
A huge battle in Washington over replacing Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy.
This will be a battle all summer, all fall.
It will be one of the most contentious political battles in decades.
Okay, I'm sorry, but like, what battle are we talking about here? I understand that these guys are trying to drum up ratings, but it's not true. Republicans control the Senate, okay? The Democrats have no power and no way to stop them from confirming Trump's Supreme Court pick. Like, the media is hyping this up like it's a heavyweight fight, but this is more like a fight between Floyd Mayweather and a baby, you know? It's like, and in the blue corner, weighing in at 7 pounds and cranky after missing his nap, it's Timmy! Why is he crying? Hold on. Why is he crying? Oh, okay, he got punched in the face, that's why. This app is really useful. Because look, the cold hard facts are, Democrats only have 49 Senate votes. And while that's enough to vote for Pizza Fridays, it's not enough to stop a Supreme Court pick. You need at least 51 for that. So the question is, what, if anything, is the Democrats' next move? For more on that, we're joined by our senior political optimist, Hasan Minhaj, everybody. have to admit, man, this is a difficult moment for the Democrats because clearly there's nothing they can do, right?
Wrong, Trevor. If you have ever watched The Mighty Ducks, you know that this is the part of the movie where they get the pep talk from Emilio Estevez and then they come back with the power move to win it all. Quack, 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 quack,
No,
quack,
no,
quack,
hey,
quack,
hey, hey,
quack,
hey,
quack,
hey,
quack,
hey, hey,
quack it,
okay. Yo, Hasan, this is not a movie. The Democrats can't do anything because they have no power.
Well, that depends on how you define power, Trevor. If you define power as power, then no. But if you define power as complaining about the people with power, then Democrats have all the power. Quack, 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 quack.
No,
quack,
stop,
quack,
stop,
quack,
yo,
quack,
stop
quack,
quacking.
quack, yeah, quack, what?
Stop quacking.
They want to
Hasan,
come back.
No. Look, I know you're trying to be hopeful, but the truth is it comes down to numbers, and the Democrats simply don't have the votes to block Trump's nomination.
Why are you being so negative, dude? Maybe they can't block the nomination, but they can block the office printer. You take out the regular paper, you put in some tinfoil, boom, now it's jammed. You can't vote without paper.
So what, that buys the Democrats, 15 minutes? Hasan, be realistic, it's over. Like, maybe if they were still able to filibuster, they could slow it down, but that's also gone.
Maybe they can't filibuster the nominee, but you know what they can filibuster? The lunch line. Stay with me. No, stay with me. They'll slow it down. Mitch McConnell can't get his applesauce. Blood sugar crashes. Turtle Man can't vote if he's napping in his office.
Hasan, I'm all for optimism, but I don't get fighting for something that you can't change.
I'll tell you what the Democrats can change, Trevor. The Wi-Fi password. That's it. It's the Wi-Fi password. Just make it I love Ted Cruz. No one would guess that. And even if they did, who would want to type that? I felt gross just saying it, so that's going to stop the entire thing.
You know what? I admire your optimism, but that's not going to help. Hasan Minhaj, everybody!
No, I have more ideas. Here's the thing.